Welcome back, sports fans. Get ready for a whirlwind of action. The Philadelphia 76ers are fighting tooth and nail against the Boston Celtics, and they just pulled off a huge Game 2 victory to tie the series. Rookie phenom VJ Edgecombe dropped an astonishing 30 points and 10 rebounds, a playoff feat not seen from a rookie since Tim Duncan himself back in 1998. Edgecombe's explosive performance, coupled with Tyrese Maxey's 29 points and 9 assists, showed the Celtics that Philly isn't backing down. We're diving deep into the 3 biggest takeaways from this incredible Sixers win, so stick around.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
But the excitement doesn't stop there. We're reliving the stunning upset as the underdog Sixers silenced the TD Garden crowd in Game 1. VJ Edgecombe, playing through pain, delivered an anthological performance, a true testament to his grit and talent. This rookie is making history, and we've got all the details on how he's putting his name in the same breath as legends like Magic Johnson and Tim Duncan. You won't want to miss this breakdown. And now, the stakes are astronomically high as the Philadelphia 76ers face the Boston Celtics in a critical Game 7. The Sixers have staged an incredible comeback, fighting back from being blown out twice to force a winner-take-all showdown. This is the first NBA playoffs Game 7 on NBC in nearly 25 years, and we've got the inside scoop on how to watch this epic clash. Get ready for an all-out fight, with Noah Eagle, Reggie Miller, and Jamal Crawford on the call, plus expert analysis from Carmelo Anthony, Vince Carter, and Tracy McGrady. Finally, we're analyzing the trade that keeps on giving insight. Portland Trail Blazers expert Reese Kuntz has a realization about Matisse Thybulle that Sixers fans know all too well. His impact diminishes in the playoffs. We're breaking down Thybulle's journey from Philly to Portland, his improved shooting, and why Daryl Morey's past decision to trade him still resonates. Will he find a new home this offseason? Plus, the latest on the ongoing NBA on NBC coverage and how you can catch all the action. Don't go anywhere. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss a single second. The Philadelphia 76ers have evened their first-round playoff series against the Boston Celtics at 1-1, following a decisive 111-97 victory at TD Garden. After a disappointing Game 1 loss, the Sixers showcased a remarkable turnaround, stealing home court advantage before heading back to Philadelphia. Rookie VJ Edgecombe delivered a historic performance, scoring 30 points and grabbing 10 rebounds, becoming the first rookie since Tim Duncan in 1998 to achieve this playoff feat. Edgecombe's stellar shooting, including a 6 of 10 performance from beyond the arc after a rough Game 1, inspired his team. Coach Nick Nurse lauded Edgecombe's ability to find his spots and convert, a performance that significantly boosted team confidence. Despite an early 26-13 lead for the Celtics, the Sixers clamped down defensively, holding Boston to a mere 39.3% shooting from the field and just 13 of 50 from three-point range. Paul George highlighted the team's defensive intensity and sustained effort, noting that while Boston made tough shots early, the Sixers' relentless contesting wore them down. Tyrese Maxey sealed the victory in the fourth quarter, erupting for 12 points in the final period. After Boston closed the gap to 91-89, Maxey drained back-to-back threes, assisted Kelly Oubre Jr. for a crucial corner three, and finished with an acrobatic and one to put the game out of reach, silencing the TD Garden crowd. Edgecombe praised Maxey's clutch performance, describing him as an elite shot maker who took over at the end to put the game away. In a stunning upset at Boston's TD Garden, the Philadelphia Sixers have evened their playoff series against the Celtics at 1 game apiece, securing a decisive 111-97 victory in Game 2. Rookie VJ Edgecombe delivered an MVP-caliber performance, leading the charge with an astounding 30 points, including 6 three-pointers and 10 rebounds. Edgecombe's heroics came despite playing through pain after an early game fall, marking a historic playoff debut for the young Bahamian. His 30-point, 10-rebound effort places him in elite company, joining the ranks of rookies like Tim Duncan and surpassing Magic Johnson in playoff scoring as the youngest to achieve such numbers. Despite the continued absence of star Joel Embiid, recovering from appendicitis, the Sixers found potent offense in Edgecombe and Tyrese Maxey, who contributed 29 points and 9 assists. Coach Nick Nurse lauded his young stars' aggressive approach, emphasizing their role in the team's resilience. Paul George added a crucial 19 points for Philadelphia. The Celtics, heavily reliant on Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, struggled offensively, with Brown scoring 36 points and Tatum narrowly missing a triple-double with 19 points, 14 rebounds, and 9 assists. Boston shot a dismal 39.3% from the field and conceded 16 points off turnovers. Although the Celtics managed to narrow the deficit to 91-89 in the final quarter, a crucial 0-11 run by the Sixers in the closing 4 minutes sealed the victory and shifted the momentum of the series. Get ready for a historic showdown as the Philadelphia 76ers and Boston Celtics clash in a winner-take-all game, 7 of their first-round NBA playoff series. After an uneven start, the Sixers have mounted a stunning comeback, winning 2 straight convincingly against a Celtics team many predicted would dominate the Eastern Conference. This pivotal Game 7 will air live on NBC and stream simultaneously on Peacock this Saturday, May 2nd, at 7:30 p.m. ET from TD Garden in Boston. This marks the first NBA playoffs Game 7 broadcast on NBC in nearly 25 years, a testament to the magnitude of this matchup. Pre-game festivities will kick off early with an on-site edition of NBA Showtime, hosted by Maria Taylor on Peacock at 6:30 p.m. ET, featuring expert analysis from basketball legends Carmelo Anthony, Vince Carter, and Tracy McGrady. Play-by-play duties will be handled by Noah Eagle, with Reggie Miller and Jamal Crawford providing analysis, and Zora Stephenson reporting from courtside. Peacock is revolutionizing the fan experience with features like Courtside Live for immersive viewing, Peacock Performance View offering advanced analytics, swipeable highlight clips, and interactive scorecards. While the Celtics, led by stars like Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, still boast significant talent and home court advantage, the Sixers are riding a wave of momentum. Tyrese Maxey's scoring prowess, Joel Embiid's all-around impact, and Paul George's leadership have propelled Philadelphia, who haven't won a playoff series against Boston since 1982. This Game 7 is not just about advancing, but also about rewriting decades of history. The broadcast follows NBC Sports' extensive coverage of the 152nd Kentucky Derby. Sign up for Peacock to ensure you don't miss a second of this thrilling playoff action. A realization is dawning in Portland that Philadelphia 76ers fans have known for years. Matisse Thybulle's impact significantly diminishes in the playoffs. Blazers expert Russ Kuntz now anticipates Thybulle will not return to Rip City next season, mirroring the Sixers' past experience with the elite defender whose role shrinks under playoff pressure. Thybulle, who was notably benched in Game 4 against the Spurs during Portland's first playoff appearance since 2021, failed to impress, just as he did for the Sixers in critical moments. While Thybulle's three-point shooting has seen an uptick in Portland, shooting 37.4% compared to his career 32.5% with the Sixers, his effectiveness remains hampered by injuries, limiting him to just 45 regular season games over the last 2 years. As an unrestricted free agent this offseason, the 29-year-old is expected to seek a substantial contract, a move the Blazers, aiming to improve their roster, are unlikely to pursue. This situation echoes Daryl Morey's decision to move Thybulle from Philadelphia, a move that, despite fan confusion over other personnel decisions like the Jard McCain trade and past player sagas involving Doc Rivers, Simmons, Harden, Paul George, and Embiid, highlights a consistent pattern of prioritizing playoff viability over defensive specialists with offensive limitations. No one questions the decision to trade Thybulle, a player who struggled to secure even 19 minutes per playoff game and was largely ineffective against the Spurs, a stark reminder of his Sixers playoff history. Kuntz's conclusion that Portland should let Thybulle walk and seek a more reliable two-way player aligns with the team's desire to build upon their breakout season, even with emerging talent like Denny Avdija. The trade that sent Thybulle and a second-round pick to Portland for Jalen McDaniels and 2 second-rounders, while initially unpopular, demonstrated Morey's lack of faith in Thybulle's playoff staying power. The Blazers' playoff experience with Thybulle proved the Sixers' long-held assessment. His offensive limitations outweighed his defensive prowess on the biggest stage. As Thybulle prepares to enter the free agent market, the Sixers are expected to steer clear, focusing on their own roster construction. All eyes are on where the veteran wing will land next.